Good rainy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and it's raining out there this morning across many of the areas in the New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia metro area. But the good news is that it's exiting rather quickly as a warm front moves to the north through the region this morning, followed by a cold front this afternoon and evening. So tomorrow is going to be a much nicer day. We'll get into all of that in just a moment. This is the daily video forecast discussion for Tuesday, the 11th of August, 2015. And as you can imagine this morning, we do have the moderate to heavy rain falling across the region, especially around the New York City metropolitan area this morning already, reporting a lot of traffic delays, bus delays, and airport delays throughout Newark, LaGuardia, and JFK this morning, as one would expect with the rain. Temperatures are generally running in the upper 60s to lower 70s, and the air is quite saturated. There's a little bit of fog around the region as a result of this as well. Morning pass of the visible satellite this morning shows we're socked in with the clouds. Now this is the water vapor channel, and this what's interesting here on a close-up here. Most of the lifting now is occurring across southern New England and southern New York and parts of the coastal areas here of New Jersey. Behind this is less of that, but there is a lot of drying in the mid and upper levels across Pennsylvania, and this will be associated with a cold front that's still back through here. So this may initiate breaks in the overcast for portions of the region this afternoon. Not everyone's going to see them, and that would promote the chances of more scattered showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon and evening before the cold front moves through. Right now, if we take a look at the latest Doppler radar, which isn't showing up in this image, but showing up here, here's all the moderate to heavy rain across southern New York and into the city and coastlines of New Jersey. Notice there's breaks in the rainfall intensity as you head back to the west, and there's a little bit more concentration of more showers and thunderstorms here associated with the southeastern Pennsylvania. And this is the clearing patch in between. More showers and thunderstorms are developing ahead of the cold front, which is still back through Pennsylvania this morning. And this is the latest morning chart from WeatherRoanoke.com and Digital Atmosphere Software. The warm front is still trying to make its way through the region during this morning. Most of the moderate to heavy rain now moving to the north and east. Lighter precipitation is occurring to the south and west of this heavy rain line right here. And here is our cold front still backing through here with more showers and thunderstorms in the warm sector beginning to develop across Pennsylvania. This means that the chances of showers and thunderstorms will increase once again during the afternoon hours across our forecast region. A better inspection of the water vapor channel this morning with the overlay of the front. Here is our area where the air is sinking and drying, but this area here has to be monitored for convection that will refire up across this region, then move into the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area this afternoon. And precipitable water content remains quite high, around 2 standard deviations above normal, 2+ inch liquid equivalents possible in this area here. We'll show you some of the rainfall totals that have already occurred this morning, and additional rainfall totals will occur in this region during this afternoon and evening before the whole atmosphere begins to dry out. We have small craft advisories along all the coastal waters this morning. This is a special warning here for a marine warning and also a small craft advisory in effect. This morning we have a line of showers and thunderstorms capable of producing water spouts with wind gust over 40 knots located along, if we can pull this down, along a line extending from near the upper New York Harbor to 6 nautical miles southwest of Island Park. And we'll be watching this throughout the morning hours as well. These are flood watches and aerial flood advisories here, which will remain in effect throughout most of this afternoon. This will give you an estimate of some of the precipitation totals this morning. Already near 3/4 of an inch, already over an inch in spots where the heaviest showers and moderate to heavy rain fell across the region this morning, and additional rain is on the way. We basically have MVFR and IFR across the entire region this morning, and that's going to extend down through the afternoon. Widespread MVFR, possible IFR, and heavier rain through the morning hours and then into the early afternoon, and then conditions should begin to improve during the later afternoon into the evening back to VFR. There'll be some isolated thunderstorms, not ruled out, but difficult to pinpoint the placement and timing at this time. General southerly wind becoming more southwesterly through the morning and then northwesterly behind the cold front this evening. Wind speeds generally between 10 to 15 knots, but any showers and thunderstorms will produce higher wind gusts, becoming light and variable after sunset. The outlook for Wednesday through Saturday, mainly VFR, but there'll be some conditions there that could include an outlier shower or even a pop-up thunderstorm. We'll get into that in the forecast discussion. Right now outside of Newark, 72, dew point 70, humidity 94%, visibility 1 mile in light rain and fog. The wind is southwest or southerly, actually at 14 knots, and showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning into the early afternoon. Right now, Philadelphia is not looking too good either. 73, dew point 69. Wind is out of the southwest at about 13 knots, visibility 9 in light rain, and basically looking for that to continue throughout the morning, and reinforcement chance of showers and thunderstorms developing across the region late this afternoon into the early evening. Ultraviolet radiational forecast for today. Obviously with the rain it's low, but it goes back up on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Pollen dispersal will be low today as a result of the rain, and we do need it, thankfully. We're getting it and hopefully wash a lot of that pollen out of the air, but it'll still be back into the moderate to high side again through Thursday and Friday of this week. And weeds, obviously, are going to be impacted by this rain, and that will be on the increase for later in the week as well. Not a great day to go to the beach. Surf zone forecast for New Jersey, Delaware beaches. Showers and thunderstorms today. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Southerly winds 15. Surf is rough at 4 to 5 feet every 7 seconds. Water temperature 77. UVI index is low at 4. There is a moderate risk of rip currents today if you're out there, so do be careful. Lightning threat is high, implies that thunderstorms are likely. The next high tide at Belmar will be at 5:49 this afternoon. And for the ocean beaches in New York City and Long Island for today, basically rip current risk will be high through this evening. High lightning risk as well in thunderstorms. Surf will be rough at 4 to 6 feet. There's moderate water temperatures that are in the mid-70s. Showers and thunderstorms will be prevalent. Max temperatures in the upper 70s. And the winds out of the south at 20, gusting higher in showers and thunderstorms. The next high tide at Rockaway Inlet will be at 6:12 this evening. GFS maps into motion. We can see where the heavier rain is falling this morning. According to the modeling, it's doing a pretty good job, and that exits. There'll be additional showers and even some thunderstorms throughout the later afternoon and evening that may not be modeled correctly on this particular model. What we are queuing in on for tomorrow is scattered cloud cover. There's another upper trough moving through. There could be some widely scattered isolated showers across the Mohawk and northwestern New Jersey, River Valley areas and into Poconos, but not widespread everywhere. Then clearing commences for tomorrow night through most of Friday, actually, and then another front will be approaching on Friday night and Saturday. This may touch off some isolated to scattered showers or thunderstorms on Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. It could also be possible that we could see a more drying condition. This front will kind of hang up here around the region on Sunday, so we could have a diurnally driven isolated pop-up shower or thunderstorm around the region, about a 30% chance right now. So most areas will be remaining dry and comfortable too, with temperatures generally running in the low to the mid-80s, which is about near or slightly below seasonal for this time of the year. Then we get into next week where the front begins to stall up again. Another disturbance comes in the polar flow here, and we can get more chances of showers and thunderstorms approaching the region once again during the middle part of the week. And don't forget, river and stream forecast charts are available in the drop-down menu from GardenStateWeather.com or GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com actually. And you can also find that information on our Facebook page as well. For everything live, continuously on both websites and on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. Have a safe Tuesday. I can't say dry, but have a safe Tuesday, and we'll be back in video form on Wednesday morning.